Yo, what's up YouTubers, this is SN. We're going to be looking at today the Homefront The Revolution beta.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Okay, moving into the game itself. I'm going to be showing you as much content as possible so you get an understanding of what you can do in the actual game. So firstly, I've already created a character, but I'm going to create a new character so we can look at the various faces that we can pick. The faces are quite limited with, well, I feel they're quite limited, and I'm hoping that they'll bring out one where you can actually, customize the actual face again and put a bit more of your own personal input into it. We have a skill tree which brings a certain RPG element to it. Sidearms, primary weapons, we've got quite a few there to go through. And we have the close selection. These are a few missions you can go to. For the time being, we'll just select this one. Okay, let's get this started. For some reason, the matchmaking does take quite a bit of a while on occasion, but I'm hoping this is just one of the kinks they're going to work on once it actually comes to bringing the game out. This does happen now and again. Once again, I'm hoping it's just a beta issue, so let's quickly get ourselves back into that mission. There we go. So it's a standard type of menu setup. You just ready up and you can see in the right hand side the people that have been matchmade with. You can see your characters well, nice and clear, so it looks like you'll be able to see all your uniform that you're going to be getting and upgrading and different weapons. As you can see, I'm holding an SMG. This doesn't come at the start of the game. You get a assault rifle depending on what class you pick. However, I have done one mission of this and I did acquire some coins. To get coins, you need to complete the mission where you'll be given coins at each end of each round. And you also get coins for doing certain tasks as well and achieving certain awards. The coins you can spend on like crates, which remind me a little bit of Call of Duty crates, where you open them up and you'll get your weapon and attachment and various other things, and they all various prices. The highest being 2,000, I believe, which comes with various items. But we will look at that more later, towards the end of the actual video. So getting started in the actual game. At first when I started playing this, I was kind of disappointed in the graphics system. I felt it was kind of blocky to an extent. The movement of the character was really stiff. I felt like I had to chug myself around basically. I also felt like shooting the enemies didn't really justify the amount of impact I was putting on them, and I think that the graphics does lower the expectancy of the game a little bit here. There's ammo crates there, but I already have full ammo. Got your standard identification bar. When that fills up red, that means it's engaged and they can see you.
Keep your eyes peeled. These Nork strongholds are built upon the ruins of Philadelphia. There are probably multiple ways inside if you know where to look.
As for various grenades and etc., you make them yourself. So it's just bits of parts you can pick up, like you'll scavenge bits of weaponries and etc. on your way, and you build them. You can get skill trees to upgrade this so you can build better ones. Like this difficult isn't easy, as you can tell, because that guy was clean as day to me and he could have shot me in the face with a shotgun, but instead he just failed completely. Normally I wouldn't play it on easy, but I just opted for the first game it gave me. I think if you were going to play this as one that comes out, you'd be probably hitting it on either hard or medium, depending on how you like to play games. Personally, I would have it on hard, just for the more of a challenge and a realistic effect. The distance shooting sometimes doesn't make sense. Like realistically, I shouldn't be able to kill someone from that distance with an SMG.
Nice work, team. These tunnels likely lead right into the heart of the outpost.
Now, I've also played the Division beta. Now, if I'm comparing the two, because the two are coming out quite recently, I would say this game wasn't like Division. If I had to pick a preference, I would pick Division just basically because of the customization and the enchant graphics. You can enchant your guns on here, you can stick attachments to them, but the attachments you put to them so far doesn't feel that customizable. I've only seen like 1 or 2 attachments being attached to the gun, but however that might change. There's no open world from what I can see, it's just like you're going into missions. This mission for instance is a mission where you have to secure a convoy, and you just basically got to make sure that 2 vehicles go to their destination. I don't think there's much as in like RPG style to this, as in I don't think that there'll be legendary weapons and etc. I don't think that it's actually set out in that sense. I wouldn't class this as an RPG shooter, even though it has some elements like the skill tree. I still wouldn't put it under that category, unless anything changes. The missions, however, feel really short. This mission, for example, roughly takes, give or take, 15 minutes. As you can see there by that kill I just did in there, it didn't feel like I actually killed him with my knife. It felt like I more like slashed him in the open air and he just decided to die basically. That's one of my key points of the actual graphics. The combat system could do with a bit improved. I think if Homefront are wanting to compete with Division, they need to just enhance the graphics a little bit more, and also I'm hoping it's more than just doing random missions. I know that the Homefront had a really good original story to it as well. It was a short story from what I remember, so I'm hoping they incorporate some type of really good story into this, maybe throw a co-op story in, you know, have something else to run on instead of like these matchmaking games. I do think, however, that this game is a playable game. I feel like, you know, if you got into this game, it would be kind of fun to play. I think the date when it's coming out is not timed that well, because I don't know about yourself. You can give me your opinion in the comment section, but I personally, like I said, would pick Division. There's also a review and gameplay of the Division on my channel if you'd like to watch that, and then give me your feedback, because your feedback counts as well. I'd like to know your opinion towards, you know, how you compare this game with that.
Come on, keep moving.
Let's get the hell out of here before the KPA gets their shit together.
So I'm going to let this game play out and let this mission play out. Once I've done this mission, I will go into the section where you can purchase weapons, just so you can see what I'm speaking about when I say it's a little bit like Call of Duty. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this with yourselves. Leave me comments. Until the next time, guys.
Sniper spotted!
KPA up ahead. Protect the trucks.
Next view are gonna be a walk in the park.
Don't let the box the truck in. Do you guys get the feeling that this is turning into a game of cat and mouse? We should get all the strongholds we can. There's a group of Norks hold up ahead. We need them flushed out before we can proceed.
We're moving.
We're being sniped! Running low! Keep up, Race. We need to get out of here ASAP. Shit, roadblock. Time for diversion.
fucking airship, I swear.
KPA spotted. Take him out.
Taking serious fire!
Cargo secure. Good job, everyone. Long way.